Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga Etc. and I'm here to bring you a review for Dragon Ball Super episode 104. Okay, so first thing that I want to mention is the whole point where we have Zeno saying, oh, he couldn't see, meaning that he couldn't follow the text being exchanged between Hit and Daipso, I think his name is. Uh, that's a problem, only simply because Zeno is supposed to be the god of everything going on within the Dragon Ball universe. Zeno is supposed to be the god of all of that. And when you're saying that you're having problems seeing something, there's a problem. If you're the god of everything, you're supposed to be all powerful, standing over everything. No one should be able to touch you on any field. You know what I'm trying to say here? So yeah, that's a problem. And also, this is more fuel to the fire for all those Zeno theories out there. So them guys will be happy to have this little piece of information to add to the theories and all that madness. But yeah, that's just something that happened very early on, and it bugged me. So the the majority of the fight was a Hit versus Dive. So obviously Goku hops in there, and the other guy hops in there. I'm just gonna call him K because I remember his name began with K. I would have preferred, I know this might sound odd as well, I would have preferred if we left Goku's universe out of this whole episode altogether. But this is the Goku and Vegeta show, so we had to throw one of them in. But I am happy that we didn't take no breaks from the fight, to see what other universes were doing. And when I say other universes, I mean Universe 7. Universe 7, if you go through probably all the episodes of the Tournament of Power, even when Universe 7 isn't the main focus, there's always a break from the main focus of the episode to check on what they're doing, but there wasn't that within this episode, so I was glad for that. Like I was saying a bit earlier on, I would have preferred if Goku wasn't involved in the episode. I don't really see he wasn't really needed, and Goku's position could have been filled from just about anyone, but I think it would have been better if this episode was mainly focused on Universe 6. So instead of Goku, we could have had Kali thrown in there as well, because we know that Kali and not Kali, Khalifa's the one that was thrown in, because we know them two are watching the fight just not too far away. So we could have had episodes focus on their universe and have one of them hop in to defeat to help Hit defeat the other guy. So I think that would have been better for the episode. Daipso as a character, I do like him, and he has an interesting ability, but because of what's happening in this episode, and I go back to what I've been saying for a while, is that no one seems to be taking this tournament 100% seriously, because I believe that Daipso, if you went in there 100% serious about fighting Hit and defeating him, he could have done that. But now that Hit has been able to experience his ability, knows what his ability is about, he finds out a way to basically finds out a way to fight him. So now Daipso's ability is not 100% effective on Hit now. So in a one-on-one fight between Daipso and Hit, if it does happen again, you know, Daipso has lost his advantage. And I go back to saying about people not being 100% serious. Daipso went into this fight with Hit cocky. I'm gonna say 100% cocky, because he's like, yeah, I know how to go through past his time skip. I'm gonna have no problems with him. Because he went into the fight with that attitude, Hit learned what he had to learn. Hit is now stronger because of the experience, and now, like I said, Hit Daipso might have problems when fighting Hit again. So yeah, there was that. So we had to go through an episode. He hops in to help. Well, he says he's not helping, but he ended up helping Hit within the situation. Uh, some people might be wondering what was this whole thing about switching from God to Blue, like simultaneously. Now, apparently, this happened in the manga when Vegeta was fighting Zamus, and basically this whole swapping from God to Blue and back to God again is more of an effective way or efficient way to use the two forms. So that's what Goku was doing. Um, Other than that, I don't have nothing more else to say. So one last thing before I wrap this up, and I can't believe I forgot about it, is the whole Topo speech at the end of the episode where he's like, that's enough. There's no more justice. There's no more evil. There's just survival. Now, I don't think man's gonna turn evil, and he's gonna just be doing the most. But what I do think is that again, it goes back to when I say people are not taking this fight 100 tournament 100% seriously. I think now Topo is taking this tournament 1000% seriously, and now when it comes to Topo doing things now, we're just gonna see a new side of Topo we haven't seen before. Obviously, before he was all about this justice and doing his poses and all this madness, but now I don't think. I think, like I said, I think we're gonna see a different side to it. For giving examples, back to when Bree and her girls were transforming. I don't think he was stop and watch all of that. I think he just be straight gunning for them. He was open, bam, boom. I gotta do what I gotta do. But yeah, that's something I had to mention because that speech, I 100% believe that speech is going to lead to a different side of Topo that we have not yet seen. Yeah. I'm gonna give this a 4-star rating and call it a review. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.